Today's video is brought to you by Sutter Home and Easy Cheese, the only cheese for your yacht.
Not pretentious here on the wilderness. Welcome to the sailing vessel wilderness.
As you know, Sutter Home is the Chardonnay, or was the Chardonnay of choice for my mom. From your mom. In fact, I'm going to pour out a little for mom.
We'll do it over the side there. There you go.
That's for you.
God bless.
All right, I think I have some more of that cheese.
Yeah. Hey, there's the buoy. That's the race buoy. You see that flag?
Yeah.
That's it. That's the starting.
Let's head for that.
You know, the wind will blow this way. It'll come around the mountain and it'll blow this way at different parts.
Mm-hmm.
And then some points it'll just be a doldrums. It'll just be nothing. There'll be nothing blowing there. It'll just be a bunch of just turbulence.
And that's the origin of doldrums, is pockets of no wind.
Right. You can't move. You can't do anything. It makes you nuts.
It's a good thing you got spray cheese for those times.
I know. Now it's not a problem. But back in the old days, they didn't have spray cheese,
Mm-hmm.
and so it was an issue. Think of Columbus. Out in the middle of the Atlantic,
Yeah?
the wind just dies. No spray cheese.
No spray cheese.
I mean,
There's a lot of people on those boats, though.
you know,
Like reading about Paul and Acts.
I can single hand this boat, which means it's rigged in a way that I can sail it all by myself.
Yeah?
The bigger the boat, the harder that is to do. And when you have these big old boats, then you have all the fancy hardware and quick cleats and stuff that we got today.
Tackle.
You needed a guy over there to like grab that sail. All these sails, they all have their own little ropes, their own little lines. They've got to tie them, each of them, off of their own. It was a lot of work.
And you know what the best part about having a friend who has a boat is? I didn't have to really pay attention to any of that because it just went whoop, in one ear, out the other.
It was busy times.
I don't got to remember. The only way I'm going to need to sail is if he falls off and I have to somehow get this in. Or if he has too much Sutter Home. We're back on Sailboat Confessionals with my main man, Franklyn. What is up, Franklyn?
What is up, man? Ahoy.
Is it weird to know that you're performing on video, knowing that later in the edit I will be laying down your super duper awesome tracks to the video, and you're actually talking during your own music? Is that weird? Is that meta?
It's wow.
I think that is meta. It's the definition of meta. All right, so we've heard other stories about some of the ships that didn't sail so well. Tell us about your best sailing adventure or best sailing experience, whether it was on this boat, other boats, maybe it was the first time that made you want a boat.
Oh boy.
But there has to be some time that was like, gosh, I'm so glad I got a boat.
Yeah, okay. I bought this boat for $1,500 with a trailer.
Wow.
It was collecting West Virginia rainwater for 2 years in the woods. And
Wow.
it was just like, it was as disgusting as anything could be.
Slimy.
Slimy. Oh my goodness.
Barnacles.
I brought it home, okay, barely made it home,
Yeah.
okay, and you helped me rebuild the trailer. Remember that? When we dropped
I
this?
did?
Yeah, we dropped this off in a local lake, took the trailer home and rebuilt the whole thing, and like got it all.
If you say so, I have no memory of doing that.
It was a while ago.
Gosh, okay.
It was crazy. If I remind you of some other things, you'll remember.
Okay, all right, maybe I'll have a flashback.
In any case, so my daughter, who was a teenager at the time, she gets in here and she looks inside the cabin, okay? And she looks at me and she says, Franklyn, I know you're going to clean that, but I just want you to know right now, I'm never going in there. Okay?
Kids, what are you going to do with them?
So I get in there. It was in my yard,
Yeah.
okay? I go in there with a power washer inside the boat.
Inside.
And I power wash the inside of the boat. It's filling
With
up with water up
bleach.
to my knees. Yeah, dude, I took an entire bottle of pine salt.
Ugh.
Glug, 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 glug. This boat smelled like pine salt for 2 years.
This doesn't. This doesn't sound like the best day.
I took like a broom then and
Yeah.
scrubbed the sides, like sloshed all this water.
It's just fiberglass. Should come clean easy.
Yeah, you know, and it did, but that water was
Skunk.
oh, and but whatever was living in here was not happy that day, and I did clean it. So anyway, this brings me to then we took it to Delaware,
Delaware.
Rehoboth Bay. South of Rehoboth Beach. It's a place called Dewey Beach, Delaware.
Dewey
and
Beach.
And we're sailing, and we were sailing all day. It was a real nice day.
You're there
It
with
was
your missus.
Me and the missus and my daughter.
Oh, right
Okay?
on.
And we all had a great fun day, and we're on our way home, and it's kind of like getting sort of sunset, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's beat, okay. The wind, it switches when you're at the coast. It how does it go? It breathes in during the day and breathes out during the night.
Oh, okay.
And so it was just switching. So it stopped and switched to the other side, and it was so calm. It was so nice. The sunset was so beautiful. And my daughter went inside,
Yeah.
and she was the first person to fall asleep in there. Not
Not
only did she go in, she was the first person to fall asleep in there. And it was immaculate. But it was so nice. My wife was up on the bow.
Yeah.
She was just kind of chilling out. I'm back here at the helm,
Yeah.
and I'm having a good old time. I'm
Master and
looking at-
commander of your universe.
Master and commander. My daughter was inside, safe, sleeping away.
Your woman was
Yeah.
on the bow of the ship.
Yeah, it was great, man. And we've seen all kind of great things. We've seen turtles, loggerhead turtles,
All those manta rays.
manta rays. We saw manta rays. We saw lots of bottlenose dolphin.
Do you want to hear about my favorite day sailing? One summer or preseason, you dragged the boat out into your front yard, and it was stuck there for whatever reason for 2 weeks. And I don't know if you called me or I called you and said we should do this, but we're hey D, come on over for boat drinks. So Ghetto Fabulous, we've got this boat in his
In the
driveway.
Yeah,
We're on it, me, him, his wife, niece,
couple nieces. Yeah.
couple nieces, people hanging out. The dog was there, and we're having boat drinks. We
I
get
remember
hungry,
The missus just coming out of the house with like bottle after bottle,
bringing
like rum.
whatever we needed, and we got hungry, and we ordered a pizza to the boat. So he called it in. He's like, "Yeah, Domino's. I need a couple pizzas. It's such and such, such and such." Oh, and we're on the boat in the front yard, and this pizza delivery guy rolls up like he doesn't know where the pizzas need to go. There's 6 or 7 people yelling at him from the boat in the yard, "Hey, that's our pizza." And he had a good laugh. He got a
was
good
fun.
tip. And other than the bugs that got to me that night, that's probably my favorite sailing
Oh, yeah.
adventure with you, my good man.
Yeah, we were marinated for sure.
Good times. Hope you enjoyed that little story in Sailboat Confessionals, and that wherever you are on this wonderful, beautiful hobby of ours, you've got yourself a yachting watch, a regatta watch, or a steak watch, and that you are blessed. We will catch you in the next one. Peace. Boom. This video has been brought to you by Sutter Home. Sutter Home. Take 2. Maybe I shouldn't.
You just lost your endorsement, bro.